Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today, and today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 14th of January 2023. Let's start with our session. Kumarakom and Bipur, which were selected under the Swadesh Darshan 2.0 scheme, are located in which Indian state? So Kumarakom in Kottayam and Bipur in Kozhikode basically have been selected for the development under the Swadesh Darshan 2.0 scheme, and both these places lie in the state of Kerala. Okay, so the two places are among 34 other destinations from 19 states and the union territories that have been selected under the scheme of Ministry of Tourism. Okay, and already we know that Kerala has many places declared under Eco Circuit, Spiritual Circuit, Rural Circuit as a part of Swadesh Darshan Scheme 1.0, right? So these two places lie in the state of Kerala. Next question is, what is the theme of the National Science Day 2023? So Union Minister of State, Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, has recently released the theme for the National Science Day 2023. And what is this? Global Science for Global Well-being. Okay. And talking about the National Science Day, it is celebrated every year on 28th of February to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect since 1986. So on this day, Sir C.V. Raman announced the discovery of Raman effect, and from that date we are celebrating the National Science Day on the same day. Okay, so theme was Global Science for Global Well-being. Next is Bhitarkanika National Park, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which Indian state or the Union Territory? So this national park is located in Odisha, and recently it reported an increase in the number of birds to 1,39,959 birds this year compared to 1,38,107 birds last year. So while the number of bird count increased, the diversity of species has decreased compared to last year. And this year, this national park saw 140 species of the birds compared to 144 last year. Fine. So many rare and endangered species were also spotted this time. So this Bhitarkanika National Park lies in the state of Odisha. Okay. Now talking about few of the important national parks, there is this Bandipur National Park. Bandipur National Park lies in the state of Karnataka, right? Next is Kaziranga National Park. It lies in the state of Assam. After that, there is this Sundarbans National Park, and it lies in West Bengal state. After it, you'd have heard about Jim Corbett, and Jim Corbett lies in the state of Uttarakhand. There is one more named as Keoladio Ghana National Park, and it lies in the state of Rajasthan. Then another is Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park, and it lies in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Next is Namdapha National Park, and it lies in Arunachal Pradesh. There is one more national park from the state of Assam named as Manas. Okay. There is one national park from the state of Kerala named as Periyar. It is very famous. Periyar National Park lies in Kerala. Hemis National Park lies in Ladakh. Next is Kanha National Park. It lies in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Another national park from the state of Madhya Pradesh is Bandhavgarh National Park. Do not get confused. Bandhavgarh National Park lies in Madhya Pradesh and Bandipur National Park lies in Karnataka. Then there is Gir National Park. It lies in obviously Gujarat. There is one more national park from the state of Kerala along with Periyar. It is Iravikulam National Park. Okay. So these are the few important national parks that we have to remember. Next is, which airport of India won the second rank in the Cirium list of top performing global airports of 2022. So as per the list of the top performing global airports of 2022 that is released by the Cirium Aviation Analytics, Haneda Airport of Tokyo, Japan is placed in the first position, and Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport won the second rank, whereas Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport acquired the 7th rank. Okay, so three things are important. Which airport was at the first position? It was Haneda Airport from Japan. Second was Kempegowda International Airport from Bengaluru, and the 7th rank was occupied by Indira Gandhi International Airport. Fine. Now you have to remember that recently Uttarakhand authorities have declared Joshimath as a landslide and subsidence hit zone after cracks were appeared in many roads and hundreds of houses. So the exact reason behind Joshimath land subsidence is still unknown, but unplanned construction, overpopulation, obstruction of the natural flow of water and hydel power activities are cited as possible causes. Fine. So you can be asked that Joshimath, which was recently seen in the news for its land subsidence, is located in which Indian state or the union territory? So it lies in Uttarakhand state. Next is, which state or the union territory imposed a ban on plying of BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel four-wheelers? So Delhi government has recently announced imposition of a temporary ban on plying of BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel four-wheelers in the national capital. And this decision was in view of the degrading air quality there, because it reached the severe category owing to unfavorable meteorological conditions, including calm winds and low temperatures. So the Commission for Air Quality Management directed to implement this anti-pollution curb. Okay, so recently New Delhi has imposed a ban on plying of these petrol and diesel four-wheelers. Okay, next is, which city is the host of the meeting of the first education group of G20 countries? So the first education group of G20 countries is scheduled to meet in Chennai from the 31st of January to 2nd of February. And the Ministry of External Affairs along with Ministry of Education, the state government and a team from IIT Madras participated in the review meeting. Okay, so the host for the meeting of the first education group of G20 countries is Chennai city. Okay, next is, which state launched a dedicated platform for the investors from the global diaspora to make investment in the state's startup? So Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu state, Mr. M.K. Stalin, recently launched the Global Tamil Angels platform of Startup Tamil Nadu, which is an investment platform for Tamil diaspora. Okay, and this platform lets the investors from the global Tamil diaspora to make investment in the state's startup, and it was launched at the Global Startup Investor Summit, which was jointly organized by Tamil Nadu Startup and Innovation Mission and FETNA International Tamil Entrepreneur Network. Okay, so a multi-crore American Tamil fund by investors from the Tamil diaspora in the US was also announced. Fine, so this is the state Tamil Nadu. Next is, India signed and exchanged the letters for young professional scheme with which country recently? So India and the UK marked the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas by exchanging the letters to formalize the young professional scheme, and this scheme allows up to 3,000 graduates in age bracket of 18 to 30 years to get a 2-year visa to study in each other's countries, and basically it aims to pave a way for the youth to understand the culture of each other's country. And the launch of the young professional scheme was announced in November 2022 at the G20 summit in Bali, Indonesia. Fine. So we have signed this young professional scheme along with the country UK. Talking about Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, we observe this day on 9th of January every year, and recently the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 2023 convention was formally opened by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Indore in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, you have to tell me now that the president of the country Guyana, Muhammad Irfan Ali, is why important regarding this Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. Do let me know in the comments. Next is MD Patra, whose term was recently extended, serves in which organization? So the central government has extended the tenure of Dr. MD Patra as Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India for 1 more year. Okay, and he took over as Deputy Governor of RBI in January 2020, and he was an Executive Director of India's Central Bank before being elevated to the post of Deputy Governor. Okay, so he is the Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India, and recently his term has been extended for 1 more year. Now, who are the other 3 Deputy Governors of RBI? First is Shri T. Ravi Shankar. Then second is Shri M. Rajeshwar Rao. Third is Mr. M. K. Jain. These are the 3, and the 4th is MD Patra. These are the 4 Deputy Governors of RBI. And who is the current Chief Justice of India? This is Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, who is the 15th number of Chief Justice of India. Okay. Next is USA has announced $100 million to which neighboring country of India for flood recovery and reconstruction aid? So the US has announced an additional $100 million to the country Pakistan for its recovery and reconstruction effort. And the floods which occurred last year killed nearly 1,739 people and has affected 33 million people overall. So this funding also includes humanitarian assistance to support the flood relief and recovery efforts in refugee hosting areas basically. Okay, so this is the country Pakistan. Now talking about UK, you have to remember that UK has recently attempted its first orbital space launch from UK soil, making it the privately owned Virgin Orbit's first international launch. And this repurposed Virgin Atlantic Boeing 747 aircraft, which is named as Cosmic Girls, took off from the Cornwall, UK. However, the mission dubbed as Start Me Up, and it failed due to a problem in a satellite launch. So this rocket was carrying 9 small satellites. You can be asked that which country attempted Start Me Up mission, which is its first orbital space launch. So this country is UK. Next is Suryakumar Yadav, who was seen in the news recently, is associated with which sport? Actually, Suryakumar Yadav has become the fastest player to reach 1500 runs in T20 international cricket in terms of balls faced. And he took only 843 balls to reach this landmark. And the fastest batters to reach this milestone are Virat Kohli, KL Rahul, then Australian veteran Aaron Finch, and Pakistan's keeper Babar Azam, who all took 39 innings to score 1500 runs in the T20 international cricket. Okay, and Pakistan's Mohammad Rizwan reached the milestone in 42 innings, and he is now followed by Suryakumar Yadav. Okay, so here correct answer would be cricket. Suryakumar Yadav is associated with cricket, and why he was in news? Because recently he became the fastest player to reach the 1500 runs in the T20 international cricket in terms of balls faced. Last question is, which state is the host of the Khelo India Senior Women National Kho-Kho League? So the Khelo India Senior Women National Kho-Kho League is set to take place at Chandigarh University in the state of Punjab. And this league is being organized by the Kho Federation of India, and it will be held over 3 phases with financial support from the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport. And the Kho Women's League for junior and sub-junior age group is scheduled in Ranchi. Okay. So the host for this event is the state of Punjab. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now we'll come to our revision part, and we'll do revision of December 2022 current affairs. This is part 6 in this series, where we will be covering from question number 76 up to question number 90. Let's start. Question number 76 says, Dina Boluarte was recently selected as the first female president of which country? So recently she became the first female president of the country, Peru, and with this she has replaced Pedro Castillo. Okay. Which Union Ministry is set to launch India's first ever surety bonds insurance product to boost the infrastructure? This is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. They will launch India's first ever surety bonds insurance product. Why? To boost liquidity in the infrastructure sector. And who's our Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways? This is Mr. Nitin Gadkari. Which institution has approved $780 million loan to expand the Chennai Metro Rail network? This loan has been approved by Asian Development Bank and headquarters lies in Philippines. The government permitted complete work from home options to the employees of which entities? So the government has permitted complete work from home options to the employees of special economic zones recently. Fine. And the government has actually amended special economic zone rules and permitted the IT units in these zones subject to certain conditions. Which institution proposed long-term motor insurance policies? So this is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Recently it has proposed allowing all general insurers to offer long-term motor insurance policies. Fine. Actually it seeks to provide a wider choice to the policyholders, and it proposed a 3-year policy in respect of private cars, coterminous with motor third-party liability cover, and a 5-year policy in respect of 2-wheelers. Fine. Next is, which country supported the passage of bill that eliminates per country quota on the green cards? This is USA. So the White House of the USA has supported Congress to pass a legislation that seeks to eliminate the per country quota on green cards. Which organization ruled that the search engines must delete search results about the people if they can prove that the information is clearly wrong? So European Court of Justice ruled that search engines must delete the information if the person making the request can demonstrate that the material is inaccurate. Anish Thopani, who was seen in the news recently, plays which sport? So he is Indian shuttler. So he is associated with badminton, and recently he has clinched the silver medal in the under 15 category in badminton Asia Junior Championship, the venue of which was Thailand. Okay. Acharya Jagdish Chandra Bose Indian Botanic Garden, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which Indian state? So it lies in the state of West Bengal, and recently it found to be under threat due to severe land erosion by Ganga River, and that's why it was in news. Which city corporation launched the World Bank's flagship gender toolkit? So a gender toolkit was launched by World Bank in Chennai city. So this toolkit was launched at a session conducted by the World Bank and the Chennai Urban Metropolitan Transport Authority. Okay. Next is, when is the International Day of Commemoration and Dignity of the Victims of Crime of Genocide observed? We observe this day on 9th of December every year. The New and Renewable Energy Ministry extended the rooftop solar program till which year? So Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has extended the rooftop solar program till 31st of March 2026. Which city is the host of the G20 Development Working Group meeting? This question is very important. Answer would be Mumbai. What is the theme of the World Soil Day 2022? We observe this day on 5th of December. And what is the theme for this year? Theme is Soils Where Food Begins. Blue subscriber service is a premium service of which social media company? This is a premium service of Twitter actually. Okay, so these are the next 15 questions from the month of December, and on Monday we'll cover question number 91 up to question number 105. Okay, now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenu Hadsana signing off.